I have tried to film this a couple times because I keep crying because I love God. And like, I feel like sometimes I forget how much I love him, if that makes sense. And then I read a story or I see something on social media and I'm like, I love him. He's so good. He's so faithful. And as I'm reading Hebrews 11, and it made me think about this video I saw of a little girl. This is so cute, and I bawled when I watched it. And she's learning how to ride a bike for the first time, and her mom's filming her, and this little girl is crying. And she's like, I fell down, but then he picked me back up. And she's like, who picked you back up? And she goes, Jesus. And so then she's like, Jesus picked you back up? And she goes, yeah. And the mom goes, oh, that's great. And then she goes, the little girl goes, and he took my fear away. And I'm like, ah. And she goes, he took your fear away? And she goes, yeah. And then a little bit later, she goes, I'm so glad that he's my God. I'm so glad that he's my God. I feel like sometimes I just need to step back from what's going on in life and just be like, I'm so glad he's my God. That I don't serve a God who wants me to go out and hurt others. A God who doesn't want to hurt me. A God who loves me for me and wants me to be better. Like, he's so good. And when he makes a promise, he will not break that promise. Will not break that promise. And that's where our faith comes in. Like, when you have faith in something, you know it's going to happen. Like, I've heard this countless times. Everybody has said it. Like, when you go out in the morning and you turn your car on, you have faith your car is going to start. You know it's going to start. It's never not started. And when it has, you got it fixed. It's going to start. It's just, you put your faith in something that you're like, oh, 100% this is going to work. There's not a doubt in your mind. It's not. And Hebrews 11 is just person after person who's like, oh, my God can do it. Hey, I'm going to cry. My God can do it. And in verse 32, this is where it starts. If I start crying, cry with me because, girl, how much more do I need to say? This is after the authors listed off all these people that have shown so much faith that it just still speaks to us now. Like, when we read it. And this person says, how much more do I need to say? I'm gonna cry. How much more do I need to say? It would take too long to recount the stories of the faith of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, David, Samuel, and all the prophets. By faith, these people overthrew kingdoms, ruled with justice, and received what God had promised them. They shut the mouths of lions, quenched the flames of fire, and escaped death by the edge of the sword. Their weakness was turned to strength. They became strong in battle and put whole armies to flight. Women received their loved ones back, but others were tortured. I'm gonna cry. Calm down. But others were tortured, refusing to turn from God in order to be set free. They placed their hope in a better life after the resurrection. Some were jeered at, and their backs were cut open with whips. Others were chained in prisons. Some died by stoning. Some were sawed in half, and others were killed with the sword. Some went about wearing skins of sheep and goats, destitute and oppressed and mistreated. They were too good for this world. They were too good for this world, wandering over deserts and mountains, hiding in caves and holes in the ground. All these people earned a good reputation because of their faith, yet none of them received all that God has promised. For God had something better in mind for us, so that we would not reach perfection, so that they would not reach perfection without us. God is so good. He is so good. The fact that all of these people that are talked about, Old Testament people, Jesus had not come yet. They didn't have the Holy Spirit, but they knew who their God was. We need to know, I'm gonna cry. We need to know who our God is. The things that these people went through, and yet here when it says refusing to turn from God in order to be set free. We need to refuse to turn from God. When something is pulling at us, a temptation, a sin, whatever, we need to refuse to turn from God. He is so faithful and just to forgive us, but why turn? Anyway, I just thought that was just a little food for thought. Like, please just go read Hebrews 11. It's not that long. It's this page and here. It's not that long, and all of you guys know how to read. Read Hebrews 11 and then cry with me and think about how good God is. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day.